Hello and welcome to this educational video. My name is Matt Williamson with SensaMarket, and today we are going to be looking at the copy trading functionality within the platform. So we're here at the dashboard, all kinds of useful information there, including the politician trade, institutional trade. We're actually going to start in the insider trading section of the platform, which is up here top right next to brokers and to the right of politician trade. So insider trading is going to be not as scandalous as it seems. This is actually just trades that insiders in the companies have placed. So just to clarify, this is not illegal insider trading. This is reported insider trading. So if you are the CFO or the CEO or president or something of a publicly traded company and you trade that security, so you buy shares or sell shares, then you have to disclose it. And that way everybody can know what is going on. So for example, Michael Sintonas, who is the president of CrowdStrike, and we can see that all right here, ticker is CRWD, he's the president, and the filing date is actually tomorrow. This platform can see into the future. In my world here, it is March 25th, so the filing date is actually the 26th in this case. He's got a handful of transactions there. So what we're going to do is we are going to use the copy trade function. All right, and you can see he actually sold these shares instead of acquiring shares. He is selling shares. All right, so worth pointing out, or worth looking into rather, whether these insiders are getting rid of their shares or whether they are acquiring shares. So in this case, the CAO, the Chief Accounting Officer, selling off shares, the president selling off shares, the president and CEO selling off shares, the CFO selling off shares, and the CSO, the Chief Security Officer, selling off shares. Interesting. A lot of selling going on. Okay, just interesting stuff there. The CEO selling off about 8 million. Looks like president selling off about 5 million. Anyway, so you can dig through all the information there. You can see what their stake is. For example, in this case, 3.16, that's fairly significant. 5.92, 6%, 4%, big numbers. Anyway, if we want to take this trade or sort of do the same thing here, we can use the copy trade function over on the right and just click that button. It's going to take us right to the screen where we can buy or sell the stock. All right, these are not options transactions from these folks. These are stock trades. So it's just going to take us right over here to the stock chart, which we can use to analyze if we want, or we can simply follow the insiders and sell the stock. Okay, same story over here with the politician traders. So old MTG here is buying some Apple. So if we want to do the same thing as MTG, you can hit that button right there. It's going to take us to the Apple stock page. And again, we can buy or sell accordingly. And of course, that politicians trades tab also has useful information there as well. It has the congressman or senator over here, how much they purchased, which is pretty telling. So if it's a purchase between $1,000 and $15,000, that's not super significant, right? Someone buys $1,500 worth of Kinder Morgan, it's probably not going to move that market a lot. But if someone is purchasing $100,000 to $250,000 of treasury bills, well, that's not really much either. But if you look at Miss Tina Smith there, who's selling off $200,000 worth of stock, that's not insignificant. So anyway, you can use that, and you can use the copy trade function over there to follow them. And now let's go visit the options flow page. This one's super cool. Now we can actually copy trade and wind up with an options trade. Okay, so if we want to dig into any of these trades, let's say we find something that looks interesting. Let's go sort by premium, 1 million plus. Let's go look at this Reddit trade, for example. So it's a bullish. The execution was at the ask price, which means someone just took the whole ask, sweeped all the contracts, said, give me those contracts. I got to have me those contracts right away. So we can come over here and hit copy trade, and we will drop right into the trade page itself. So now we have the April 17, 100 calls. We've got everything set up. We can analyze it if we want. Obviously, we can go look at the chart if we want. We can move some stuff around in our chart if we want, change the implied vol, all that jazz. You can also look at the trade today rather than later. So all your usual analysis tools there available for you. All right, so that is your copy trade functionality. Super cool, very useful, so you don't have to go look at their trade and then rebuild the trade inside the platform. So quick and dirty shortcut. All right, as usual, if you have any questions, please send them to us. We will do our best to get them answered and get you some help. Otherwise, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.